Hello, Finn here. Week 1 of solo jazz at 9:20. Boy, did we do a lot of stuff today. Some of it even might have made sense. So here's what we started with. We did a warm-up, and in our warm-up, we integrated some movements. I'm first going to recap all of the moves that we learned this week so that you can practice these first, and then I'm going to recap what we did in terms of exercises. Moves that we learned. We learned the box step, forward, forward, back, back, forward, cross, back, back, forward, cross, back, back. We learned tacky annies. Ba-dum, da, boom, ha, sha, sha, ba-doom, ba, sha, ba, ba-doom. We learned fall off the logs, fall off the log, fall off the log, fall off the log, fall off the log. We learned 20s Charleston, stripped down version, step, 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 forward, back, back, forward, and with styling, just adding that little turnout, letting it be free. We also learned mambo steps, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross. And I believe that is all we learned in terms of moves. The first thing that I had y'all do was do a dance solo style only using mambo steps. And you can do changes of rhythm. We talked about being able to mix up the rhythm of what you're doing, changing the levels of what you're doing, so getting really low or getting really up. We talked about using your arms and the rest of your body. The next exercise that I made y'all do is not move your feet at all and only dance with your arms, an entire song. So that means you have to use the rest of your body and figure out ways of articulating the music with only your arms. The next, hands in pockets, you can only use your feet. So you are having to move to the music using all those tools, only using your tootsies. Our next exercise is a visualization of extending through all of our movements, like 8 feet beyond what we see. So really committing to movements, really making sure that every single step is impactful. The second to last exercise that we did was an exercise in minimalism, so saying more with saying less. So maybe I'm only doing one shoulder, but it has a lot of impact. Our last exercise that we did, which brought us to the end of our class, was the in the box, out of the box. Principle being, this box is my safe space. I'm listening to the music, I'm connected to it, I'm just doing what I feel and I'm grooving. As soon as I start to get into my head, I'm stepping outside of the box. I'm waiting until I'm centered again, then I'm gonna hop right back in and get back to what the music's telling me to do. We did this exercise with a partner, so one person's in the box, dancing. They start to drift off and not really be present with the music. They step out, the other person steps in, bouncing off of the last move that they did. We finished off our class doing a big old happy family-style jam circle, just using all of the moves that we learned and all of those great techniques. Please come back next week. Feel free to ask me questions, stretch, do squats. Your beautiful ethereal star stuff.